Welcome to my YouTube channel Sunshine Healing Academy. I am Meenakshi, here to guide you for the month of October 2024, and this is the reading for the air sign. And what includes in the air sign is Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. And so what did the card indicate? So here are the cards doing it right in front of you and seeing what do the cards say. Okay. Very strong cards you're getting. I'll tell you what is happening exactly for you and with you. Okay. Yes. Okay. You're waiting for some beginning. You're waiting for something to happen and something new that you're waiting for. It could be a relationship, it could be a career, that new things you're waiting for. Because in the past, what has bothered you recent times is too much of hurt. You have been very hurt because of people and circumstances. Let's see what really hurt you in the past. And the things that hurt you were definitely a lot of emotional things. Very emotional. So the hurting is because of, see, so much family. Somebody somebody that you really loved, attraction. So it could be a partner, it could be a family. Both the connections are actually seen in this. Basically, it seems like a relationship reading, not like too much of focus on the career. So there has been hurt, there has been pain because somebody has really, wounded your heart, and somebody very close to you. That is what has happened to you. You understand the situation really well because you are in this energy where you understand things really well and you are not going to tell everybody what you feel. So there's holding back from sharing, oh, I'm upset with you and all. You probably do not want to do all of that because inside you know that you still love them, and there is a lot of emotional holding back. When I say emotional holding back, I would rather mean that you would not, that it is futile, that probably even if you speak to them, even if you tell them, probably there is no reason for them to understand you properly, so you would refrain. So if it's your spouse, it's your loved ones, your in-laws or anybody, you would not want to share that you did this to me and you did that to me, and that's why I'm very hurt, and your behavior is non-cooperative and very hurting, and you're ignoring me, or you are saying and doing things, or you're just not being very compassionate towards me. Whatever this hurt is, you are not going to open up because you feel that it might spoil a lot of things for you. And when I say spoil a lot of things, you know how they are going to react, and that is the reason that you would want to hold yourself back. Is it the right thing? I would say yes, do it. Do it exactly how you feel, because inside you're not feeling weak. You're not feeling that as if, the world is falling apart and all of that. You are very patient. You're very patient with things happening to you. And overall, the energies of the card definitely indicates that there is a lot of, I would say, things happening around you. When I say things happening around you, that means things that are out of your control. So suddenly some guests coming to your place which you do not want them to happen, and you plan some outing which does not happen, or you've planned a date out with your loved one, or you expect them to do something which they are not doing. So things are beyond your control and you have to go with the flow. The cards very well indicate that this thing that is happening around you, is not giving you a complete, clarity of mind. So you might think it's not happening for my good and I'm feeling bad about it, but trust me, there is too much of not exactly negative things, but there is too much of holding back that you should do at this time, because you have to wait for the right opportunity and let whatever the unresolved and unclear things that are happening to you, just leave it like that for time being. You are expecting things will never improve. Trust me, they will improve, but you need to wait patiently. And you're tired of the situation, and you just want everything to be like, you're holding yourself back because you're very scared that if I open up and if I tell really what actually I want, it would hurt a lot of people. Do not think about that, because universe is guiding you. There are angels, this is a Pitrupaksh period where also your ancestors are guiding you for whatever you are feeling and going through for something which is about to begin in your life. But for that to begin, you need to trust the universe, which is already happening. So the trust that you have in the universe, the things that are already there, that will all come true only when you are a lot more open and patient about things. Do not be in that kind of a painful state or anxious state, because it might not happen the way exactly how you are thinking of, but it will definitely happen for something beautiful to happen which you might not have thought. Suppose I give you an example. Suppose somebody has come, you planned an outing, you planned something for yourself, that did not happen. Please believe and trust that the next outing is going to be more wonderful than the one you had planned for. So that outing which is gone, which did not work out, or that that thing that you could not buy, does not mean that the car you could not buy, or the dress that you could not buy, does not mean that the next thing would not be very great for you. Okay. And there are two important, I would just tell you what I have picked up. What is the power of your love? What is the power? Your love power says that, I'll read it out to you. It says loyalty. It says loyalty. Also, it says that you are a very reliable person and you demonstrate a loving sense of devotion and consistency. So your behavior is very consistent. You are very loyal, and for you demand loyalty from the other person. So from your family and for your partner, for your spouse, you would want that, you demand that kind of love and loyalty from them in return, because of the love and loyalty that you give it to them. And it's important, the message that the cards indicate is that, please, your self-respect is what makes you most romantically attractive. So loving yourself first, taking care of yourself first, nurturing yourself first comes to be the most important part than anything else. Trust me, anything else. So these are the two guidance cards which I got. One is the guidance, and second thing is something that universe wants you to know. And hope the reading resonates. And if you want a specific type of reading for the collective, please do write in the comment section so that I can bring up something more for you. Okay, have a good time. Now we start with the reading of the water sign, and what includes the water sign is the Cancerians and the Scorpio and the Pisces. If you do not know who is a Cancerian, a Scorpio and Pisces, please Google it, and I will also write the dates there so that you can understand which is your birthday, and according to that you can go for your reading. Apologies in the beginning because I already picked up your cards. Water sign, I probably did not press the recorder button, so never mind. I did not want to change anything about it, so let it be as organic as it is. I've already picked it up. Hope you don't mind that you have not seen me shuffling the cards and picking up the cards for you, but the reading is here for you. The reading indicates, oh yes, I did not notice this. I picked up two cards. In the past, you have had a lot of issues with you standing on the ground and you wanting to make sure that you fight and stand up for yourself. So you have stood up for yourself, you have fought with others, you have come out victorious, maybe not in the complete sense because you've lost a lot, okay? But trust me, the cards show that there has been a movement where you have stood your ground for whatever you believed in. As such, the water signs are very, very emotional people, very emotional people. The Cancerians and the Scorpio and the Pisces are all very emotional. Many times as they grow up, see, as babies, they are more, they cry very easily, they communicate very easily. As they grow up to be adults, you will find them closing off their emotions. The not very natural self of wanting to express themselves. That's what they become, okay? That's what you become, I should say, okay? And very, very warm people. Understand that you're waiting for some communication. You're waiting subconsciously for some communication, some good news to happen to you, and you've been warm, caring, very affectionate towards either adults, so either your parents or your children, okay? You have been giving to everybody, so acting like a very warm, caring person. So if it's it's basically caring, a feminine energy that you have been in, and at the same time you're waiting for that opportunity which you feel like you're stuck, like you're stuck in a situation where you are unable to come out of it. You you think that there is no way out, you have to be here and there's no other way out, and your attitude has been of extremely positive attitude, very positive attitude. Must say that this positive attitude, it is what is required when we are stuck up in a problem. But at the same time, understand that you feel like walking away from things that are not working for you, but you value emotions because you want other people also to value your emotions, okay? But when you are hurt, you go into the shell. So be it a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, all of you go into a shell once you are very hurt, and you are actually on the verge of going into a shell. I would say that you have handled the things really, really well, because you do not have clarity, and the only thing that you can do is you will be waiting patiently for things to come to an end. The pain that you are waiting for, or the things that you're wanting, will come to an end again. I've not done it on purpose. You have got a new beginning for yourself with somebody that you love. So it is not with a group of people, it is with a single person, okay? And this single person is the person that you love, and the person possibly with whom you've had a fight in the past, and the person for whom you have been waiting patiently, and the person for whom the communication is there, and the person for whom you have given the warmth and the care. And so everywhere it talks about one person, and you're not sure where this relationship is headed. You're really not very sure about whether this relationship, your worst kind of fear is what will happen to you. That's the worst kind of fear you will be in times to come. And I would say that please make sure that you try and make it as independent as you can. So I would want you to be as independent as you can while you are chasing love, because this is what the other cards also say. The power of love, the power that you have is your humility. The power that you have is humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. So your humbleness is your strength. Your humility, that you are grounded, and that you understand that just like me, they are also human. The people or the person whom you love is very humble. That humility comes from understanding the other person, that he or she could also make a mistake, or he or she is equally allowed to feel a certain way, where they can be right or wrong, that does not matter. But even if they are wrong, you're ready to forgive them and take them back and understand their perspective. And the angel guidance says that there is a past birth connection with this person. There is a deep, you have known each other before. And that is why, see, the more the emotions, the greater the bond, the greater the hurt. It's always like that. You are not hurt by people who mean nothing to you. You are always hurt by people who mean a lot to you. You might or might not be able to express that. You have been showering all love to them, but the humility is your strength. So maintain that humility. That is the reason for picking up this card. Maintain the humility that you are, showing. At the same time, the guidance says that, see, look at it. Not made it up. And this says that there is a past connection, that you have had this person in your life. Beautiful that if you can, both of you can patch up. I would like to still add something to the coming days. Let me see what does the coming days say for you. The coming day says, after they come also, you will be in lot of practical energy. So your emotions will not be revealed very soon to everybody. You will not be out in the emotions as soon as the person or that particular person comes to your life. You would rather want that the entire thing to be a little more, more practical, hiding your emotions, at the same time waiting and talking to them when they come back to you. Hope they come back soon. Wishing well for you all the water sign, all the best to you. This is the reading for the collective of Earth sign, that is Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. The rock solid, the dependable, and the ever very, very strong in all the circumstances, especially adverse circumstances. Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn are the most resilient of all in fighting any kind of battle or any kind of adverse circumstances. They can fight the best. That is their strength. That is your strength, I should say. If you are hearing me out, and the cards very well indicate your strength and courage, definitely. Every reading that I do. So the earth sign, you have been very patient. Things have not moved for you. You have found yourself very stuck in the past few months, okay, or past few weeks, whatever the case might be, and consciously it's hurting you a lot. Something is hurting you a lot because you're feeling very stuck, because you're hoping week after week and month after month for things to change, and somewhere you feel that the things have just not changed. And because the things have not changed for you, you are just waiting for that some beginning to happen in the relationship or in some aspect of your life, and consciously this is causing you too much of hurt, okay, because you've taken things very emotionally about it. But trust me, the slow pace of the progress of whatever you are asking for is causing you to look at what has not worked in your things. By the time when you have been waiting patiently, it means that either you're being redirected or you're being asked to wait patiently for the things to fall in place. It's not about you and that person and you and the target that you want to achieve. It's also about that things around it should also be in place. Now you are thinking about something very long run, okay? You are wanting to, there is a lot of people around you admire you for your courage, your strength, and they know that you're a very strong individual. There is no doubt about the fact. But past few months have been really very low for you, and you have felt very dejected, disappointed, and very depressed, considering the fact the kind of pace that you want of progress or of the success that you want has not happened. So suppose you've wanted to reach like a 10 and you've reached around maybe 5 or 6, and you're just looking at the 4 which you have not reached, or some progress has been made, but that progress has been very, very basic. So you are expecting much more than that. And you are expecting a lot more in terms of the relationship progress or whatever is the thing in your mind. Now, please understand, this reading basically relates to work, money, and lot of other things in your life, okay? And the stability in your life. Related to your money, you have to be more giving, kind, and caring to the people around wherever you're working, okay? Because people expect you, I know you're tired of giving a lot of love to everybody else, but that is what people expect you to do. Nurture them, take care of them, because they think that you can do that, okay? Now, you find yourself being very trapped in the situation and you want something new to happen. Trust me, something is hidden which will happen in the month of October, and the month of October is going to give you that kind of opportunity which you are looking for. Lot of pages, page of Pentacles, page of Wands, so many pages, and that is going to give you multiple opportunities where now you have to think what should you take, okay? So October is heralding for a lot of good change. Now what I would say is, what does the card say? See, this is one guidance card, and I've picked up each guidance card for everybody. And the guard says elevation. You are making a conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. And I just mentioned that in the reading also. Elevate yourself. You are the best when you give love. You are the best when you share your joy. This is the time again to do that for the blessings to come. I know you need that support because you are not being that successful what you want to be. But please, in simple terms, if I tell you, you have to stand up, and you'll be doing that very, very well. Okay, you will do that really well. Don't think that you don't have enough. So I would say give help whoever you can. It does not matter how much money you're helping them with. If people have been a little unkind to you, you give your kindness, because October month is the month of blessing. It's month of return, and I do not want you to lose the chance of return, and that is possible when you are the giver, okay, which you usually have been. So don't think while I am talking to you that, oh my God, every time I have to give, so this month also I have to give. No, do not think like that, because your giving will break the I would say the inertia, break the barrier or the blockage basically, and cause the movement of blessings to come back to you, okay? And the angel guidance for the love says that It says ask help from your friends, okay? Ask help for your friends, ask for accept support from others. So there might be people ready to help you, there might be suggestions which might come financially, emotionally, or any other way, but seek help from your friends and people whom you love, or those who are your friends, because they might help you if you ask them for help. That you have to keep in mind, that the help is round the corner only if you ask for help. Yes, the power of love definitely says that you elevate yourself, go to that higher vibration, which will cause you a lot of happiness. And is October a good month for you? I will say it is a breakthrough month, okay? Which itself means that the momentum will start. What all to do, I've already shared that with you. Please do try and let me know what else you want me to pick up the cards on, or what any other reading that you want from me, okay? All the very best to you. Good luck for the month of October. This reading is for the fire element people, and I'm Meenakshi here, and here is the reading for you. And what do the cards indicate? The fire element, who are the fire element? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All very fiery, passionate, and raring to go, and with lot of energy, lot of potential, wanting to succeed every single time, cannot and she would not want to take any defeat, and a go-getter, very passionate about your work, job, and also obviously lot of love. Yes, let's see what do the cards say for the fire sign. Oh yes, I'll read. Why did I say oh yes? The cards indicate, do let me know if this type of reading is okay, or would you like to see the cards while I pick up the cards? So the camera in that case will be towards the card. Whatever is your suggestion, please do tell me, so that it's easier for me to pick up the right energy for you. Leave your suggestions, leave your feedback. Yes, now big change coming in, big change, big opportunity coming in for the better, but definitely you might or might not like it, okay? So I would say that you have been overall basically balanced in your emotions, okay? So happy, I would say, but at times you definitely are very shaken, okay? So everything is going okay for a few days, and then suddenly you shake. It's as if you are in a sea and you are not in a ship, and you are in a boat, and the boat is going like this, okay? And this what I'm talking about is all your emotions going haywire, and you getting very emotional and very worried, obviously, about the future. That is what is happening to you when I'm talking about recent times, or past few months, or past few weeks, okay? Now, there has been celebration in your house and some kind of achievement that has happened recently. It has made you very, very happy. So this achievement could be, it could be anything, some kind of a new project that you've got, some kind of new responsibilities you have got. This responsibility could be career wise also, in terms of studies. You got into a new committee, or got into a new project, or given some special privilege compared to others earlier, okay? And this is also for the month of October. Recent times you would have also maybe for some new house, baby. All these things are new things that has caused celebration, some kind of celebration that has happened, which has made you really, really very happy. Things are coming to an end. The problems are coming to an end, okay? And please understand that there is a lot of celebration that is happening because of the problems coming to an end. Still, for the month of October, you might feel that you need to do more. I would want you to look at how far you have come, instead of looking at, oh, this should have been even better and that should have been even better. Because currently you are very well aware that there have been a lot of blessings in life, and there have been a lot of things that you have been able to do, and the success has been immense. But at the same time, you've not been able to enjoy that success. For the enjoyment of the success, you have to let that sink in. Let that sink in, that all this has really happened to you. Your happiness sometimes is very momentary, or maybe just for few. You see, the thought process for some, say, promotion, some kind of a big achievement that has happened in your life, and you say nothing is big. But think few months back, whatever has happened in the recent times, that was big. you say buying a house, you having a baby, or you know, doing well in your academics, or you doing well in your career in the recent time. Yet your aim is somewhere there, okay, which is fair enough that your aim is there, but you look how far you have come, and seek gratitude and blessings from the universe, to let the universe know that you acknowledge the effort that God has put in to keep you so happy and so, you know, blissful in the, you know, everything that is there. Now please understand, constantly a lot of stress that is happening in your life is due to you having other goals in mind. That goal could be related to somebody of your loved ones, some family related loved one, but in this month of October, you're going to make big changes, and that big changes is currently, from the time when you're watching it, might not be revealed to you immediately, because it's all shrouded in mystery, and but it is made of lot of love, and that opportunity is coming, okay. And but this is biggest for your sign, that is the fire sign. This is the biggest change compared to air, water, earth. I would say the fire sign has the biggest change that is coming, because it is really big, okay. And the biggest change is some kind of thing that you have not done earlier, okay. Some kind of, could be a promotion, could be a recognition, but something which will make you highly emotional. Trust me, this is going to cause a big completion in your life. So October is a time for completion. October is a time for achievement. October is a time for something that you have changed in your life, which has caused you to become more happy. So this period where you are in is a transition period, and because you're in the transition period, rest assured that you are not very sad with whatever has happened, okay. Now when I look at what is your power of love, fire sign, what's your power of love? Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Your power of love is action. Your power of love is you have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. So take action. Do not be disheartened. Don't look at whatever has not happened. Take action. Okay, this is what the cards indicate. And once you start taking action, you will realize that things become even better. So no passive approach, but an active approach. And what is the angel guidance for for this month of October? The angel guidance for you says, okay, very good period for romance. Indeed, a good card for romance. And this is a romance of lifetime. I don't know. Fire sign, you're really on fire, I must say. Of all the readings that I have done, you have shown the biggest change. And do let me know when the change comes, and do let me know what else you want to me to read the cards on. This was for you, the month of October. And I hope it resonates, and wishing and praying for all the signs, air, water and earth and fire. Good luck to you for the month of October.